I'm really convinced that the global goals is the only way to go for the future of our world. And I think that the agreement on the goals was really an historical event. All countries have to go in the same direction. And this is a challenge, especially for developed countries. We have to bring these views into the normal policies. And this is why, after being a minister, I decided to establish the Italian Alliance for Sustainable Development, bringing together more than 120 organizations from civil society. And we are working hard to take this agenda at the core of the political debate. In terms also of education in schools, we will start an education program in all Italian schools in September. So I'm really convinced that this is a big change that we have to make to not only for future generations, but for the current generation. When I was chief statistician at the OECD, I started this Beyond GDP movement, and already in 2005, we launched the global project on measuring the progress of societies to help to shape up a new set of indicators. And then the Sustainable Development Goals and targets are really the conceptual base to do that. Unfortunately, statisticians have been very slow in reacting to these new challenges. And unfortunately, we have a lot of data that are bad quality, especially in developing countries, but also for developed countries, the agenda is a big challenge because measuring democracy, peace, and a lot of stuff that statistical offices have never paid attention to is a great challenge. And I'm very happy that over the years we built an environment favorable to do that, but now UN and other organizations have to speed up. And at national level, national statistical offices must be much more courageous in taking the leadership in this, also using data that have been already developed by the civil society, although outside of official statistics. Quality must be preserved, but on the other hand, we have to engage everybody in this effort of measuring the goals, and especially the most challenging ones. Well, the gathering that we had today was really outstanding. And it's amazing that an organization like this was able to bring so knowledgeable people from all over the world. We have to keep pushing in this direction, especially to put pressure on international organizations, national statistical agencies, to measure better, more timely, and with more breakdowns, especially at gender level or the regional level, in order to engage the entire society in monitoring, increasing accountability of decision makers, not only politicians, but also companies, in order to have this agenda really driving political decisions and also individual behaviors. But data are not enough. We also need analytical tools in order to be able to evaluate trade-offs between different policies and also to make forecasts for the future. This is an area in which I think after this great event we can work more.